You've tried everything, new products, new color, new everything. And somehow you still feel like something's off every time you look in the mirror. Let's fix your haircut together. Because your natural elegance deserves so much better than a style that's quietly working against you. I researched the worst style and beauty mistakes and youth-boosting fixes for mature women, so you get simple, proven transformations that work instantly. Today we're perfecting your haircut, and by part 3, you'll want to pause and look in the mirror. I mean it. We're covering 5 specific cuts, the ones that frame your bone structure, brighten your face, and take years off without a single drop of product. Part 2 alone has made women cry happy tears at the salon. And the very first cut? I see women wearing the wrong version of it every single day. Let's go. Part 1. The soft layered bob. Have you ever wondered why your current haircut felt right at the salon, and then slowly stopped working the moment you got home? Here is the truth most stylists never say out loud. The wrong bob can make your jaw look heavier, your neck shorter, and your whole face more tired, all at once. That is not a small thing. That is your entire silhouette working against you every single day. And here is what makes it even harder. The blunt, one-length bob has been so popular for so long that many women over 50 are still wearing it without realizing it has quietly passed its moment, and quietly started aging them. This one is everything. The fix is the soft layered bob. And the difference is not subtle. A blunt bob sits heavy. It drags the eye downward. It emphasizes the lower face, which is exactly where most women over 50 want less attention, not more. A soft layered bob does the opposite. The layers lift. The movement draws the eye up toward your eyes, your cheekbones, your beautiful natural bone structure. That upward pull alone reads as younger on camera and in person. Honestly, the layered bob is the one cut I wish someone had told my own mother about years ago. Because once you see what movement does to a face over 50, you cannot unsee it. The layers should start at the cheekbone, not lower. Ask your stylist for face framing pieces that begin right at the top of the cheek. That placement is everything. It opens your face, it catches the light, and it creates that soft halo effect that makes you look rested even when you are not. If you are still wearing a blunt one-length bob, swap it for a layered version. The difference is immediate and it is striking. Keep your layered bob trimmed every 7 to 8 weeks maximum. Layers that grow out lose their lift, and a bob that loses lift loses everything it was doing for you. There is one more thing about the layered bob that most women discover by accident. And part 2 is going to show you a cut that takes that same principle and makes it even more powerful for women who want something a little softer, a little more romantic, and a little more unexpected. Part 2, the textured pixie with soft layers. You spent 20 minutes trying to make your hair feel light and modern, and something still looked heavy, dated, and just slightly off. I know that feeling, and I know exactly what causes it. Here is the insight that changes how you see short hair forever. Length is not the enemy after 50. Bulk is. And the wrong pixie cut, the one with no texture, no movement, no layering, creates bulk exactly where your face needs air the most. The classic helmet pixie has been aging women quietly for decades. It sits flat on the crown, it has no variation in density, and it makes even the most stunning cheekbones disappear into a wall of uniform weight. That is why it reads older. Not because it is short, because it has no life. The textured pixie with soft layers is a completely different story. This is the one that made a friend of mine stop mid-conversation, look at me, and say, "What did you change?" Because she could not name it. She just knew something looked younger, freer, more alive. The textured pixie uses disconnected layers. The crown has volume and lift. The sides taper softly. The nape is clean and close. And the pieces around the face, those are the magic. Wispy, light, angled slightly forward. Those face framing wisps do what no face cream on earth can do. They soften the jaw. They draw the eye upward. They make your eyes look larger and your whole face look lifted. If you are still wearing a flat uniform pixie, swap it for a textured version with piece-Y layers on top. The difference is immediate. Ask your stylist specifically for point cutting throughout the top and crown. That technique is what breaks up the density and gives the cut its life. Without it, even a good haircut goes flat within a week. Get your textured pixie reshaped every 5 to 6 weeks. The moment the nape starts to grow heavy, the whole silhouette loses its precision. And precision is exactly what makes this cut look so effortlessly chic. There is a technique hidden inside part 3 that works whether your hair is fine, thick, wavy, or straight. And once you hear it, you will understand why so many women over 50 never go back to anything else. Part 3. The long layered shag. Bold truth. If your long hair is one length and has no layers, it is adding years to your face right now. Not framing it, not flattering it. Just adding years. And the longer it grows without layers, the heavier it gets. And heavy hair pulls everything down. This is the mistake women over 50 make more than almost any other hair mistake I research. They hold on to length because length feels youthful. But unstructured length is the opposite of youthful. It is weight. And weight reads as tired. There is one technique inside this cut that changes how your entire face reads. And your stylist can execute it in one appointment. The long layered shag is that cut. And it is not the 70s version your mind just pictured. The modern long layered shag for women over 50 has internal layers that remove weight without removing length. Your hair stays long, but it breathes. It moves. It catches light in a way that solid one-length hair simply cannot. And the curtain bangs or face framing pieces at the front. They're doing the heavy lifting. Literally framing your eyes and your gorgeous cheekbones every single time the light hits. Honestly, this is the cut I see transform faces most dramatically. Not because it is radical. Because it works with your natural bone structure instead of hiding it under a curtain of flat heavy hair. If you are still wearing long one-length hair with no internal layers, swap it for a long shag with face framing curtain pieces. The change in how your face reads is immediate and genuinely stunning. Ask your stylist to remove weight from the mid-length and ends using a razor or point cutting technique. Never blunt scissor cut on a shag. Blunt ends kill the movement. And movement is everything in this cut. Condition deeply once a week. The layered shag thrives when your hair has moisture and elasticity. Without that maintenance, the layers separate beautifully. With dryness, they just look frayed. Yes. That's simple. Part 4 is waiting. And it is the cut that works specifically for women whose hair has thinned or lost density, and it is going to surprise you completely. Part 4. The voluminous chin length wave. If your hair has been getting finer, and you have quietly started wearing it pulled back just to avoid dealing with it, I see you. And I need you to know something important. What you are doing is kind to your schedule and hard on your face. Because pulling fine hair back flattens everything. The crown, the temples, the frame around your eyes. And a flat frame makes every feature read smaller and heavier at once. Fine hair over 50 is not a limitation. It is a styling opportunity that most women are accidentally wasting. Here is the key insight. Fine hair does not need volume from product alone. It needs a cut that is engineered to create volume. And the voluminous chin length wave is exactly that cut. The chin length wave is cut with internal graduation, meaning the underneath layers are shorter, which gives the outer layers something to rest on and lift from. The result is hair that sits away from the face, holds its shape, and creates the illusion of fullness even when the actual density is quite low. And the soft wave, not a tight curl, just a gentle bend, scatters the light across the surface of your hair so it looks thicker, richer, and more alive than it has in years. This is the one that made a woman in a salon chair actually gasp when she saw the before and after in the same mirror. If you are still wearing your fine hair flat or pulled back, swap it for a graduated chin-length cut with a soft wave. The volume you will feel and see immediately is not something product alone could ever give you. Your bone structure was always this beautiful. Now the cut will finally show it. Ask your stylist to cut the underneath section slightly shorter than the outer layer. That is the graduation that builds the lift from the inside out. Without that internal structure, any wave will fall flat within an hour. Use a light volumizing mousse on damp hair before diffusing. Heavy products kill the lift that your cut is working hard to create. Keep them light and your wave will last all day. Part 5 is the final cut, and it might be the most unexpected one in this entire video. It is the one women always say they would never try, and then never stop wearing once they do. Part 5. The modern midi with curtain fringe. Here is a bold truth. Most women who tell me they have bad hair are not dealing with bad hair at all. They are dealing with a cut that has no clear shape and fringe that is either too heavy, too short, or simply absent when it should be present. Shape is everything after 50. And the moment your cut loses it, everything else, your color, your skincare, your effort, disappears with it. The modern midi with curtain fringe is the cut that brings shape, frame, and intention back to your entire look in one appointment. There is one thing about curtain fringe that your stylist should tell you, and almost never does. Curtain fringe, when it is cut correctly for your specific face shape, is not a style detail. It is a facelifting technique. It creates a visual center point at the forehead, which draws attention upward, away from the lower face, and straight to those beautiful eyes of yours. That upward redirection is the same principle behind expensive facial treatments. Your stylist can do it with a pair of scissors. Honestly, curtain fringe on the right woman after 50 is more transformative than almost anything else I have ever researched for this channel. And the reason most women avoid it is because they had a bad fringe experience in their 20s. This is not that fringe. This is longer, softer, parted, and almost always flattering. The midi length, just below the collarbone, is important. It is long enough to feel romantic and feminine, but short enough to avoid the weight problem of longer one-length styles. When you combine that midi length with internal layers and curtain fringe, you get a cut that is effortless to style, endlessly flattering, and quietly, powerfully modern. If you are still wearing a mid-length style with no fringe and no internal shaping, swap it for a defined midi with soft curtain pieces. The lift it creates around your face is something you will see in every photograph from the moment you walk out of the salon. Trim your curtain fringe lightly every 4 to 5 weeks. Fringe that grows past the brow line starts working against you instead of for you. So stay ahead of it and let it keep doing its job beautifully. You needed to hear this. All 5 of these cuts share one thing in common. And in the outro, I am going to tell you exactly what that is, because it is the single most powerful thing you can take into your next salon appointment. You just learned 5 specific haircuts that most women spend years trying to stumble upon. And you now know exactly which one is right for your face, your texture, and your life after 50. Here is what every single cut in this video has in common. They all lift the eye upward, reduce visual weight from the lower face, and work with your bone structure instead of against it. That is the principle. Take it into every salon appointment you ever have from today forward. You didn't just watch a video. You changed how you'll look tomorrow. Tell me in the comments, which of these 5 cuts were you most surprised by? And which one are you booking at your next appointment? I read every single one. Next time, we are uncovering the one makeup mistake that is adding a decade to your face before you even leave the house. And it is not what you think. Like this video, subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path, and I will see you in the next one.